What's up and welcome back. This is Jonathan with Boston Collectors here today bringing you another rapid review video for DX17 Jack Sparrow. Now, this figure was my very first figure ever uh, in my collection. Ever since joining the Hot Toys train, this is the one. My very first one. It was gifted to me when I got here in Boston to my fiance. So let's go over this very cool box. It's got this very leather-like feel to it, that shine all over on the logo there. We also have it there on the side. This is the side that's going to open up though. We also have that back portion there. And then we also have the shark. We have the hammerhead shark there on this side and the other shark here. DX15 on the side and back to the front. So let's go ahead and dive inside and see what's going on the inside of this box. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dive into the box here, which as you can see, we have this really cool golden scheme going on here with the pathway to, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's a pathway. And then what's cool with this is that, I love this. It feels like a book. Very textured. It's very thick. It's kind of overexposed there. I apologize. It's because of how shiny the surface is. But this is really cool. It's got this see-through film there. Really nice touch. Foam on the opposite side there to protect the figure from being jostled around. Then we also have that really cool shine here to the top layer, which has flaps on the side there. It's also letting us know we have the interchangeable face sculpt there and a couple other details regarding the figure. So let's go ahead and clear this up so it's not blinding you all so much. Let's check out the accessories. All right, and here we have all of the accessories as you can see. We're going to go ahead and let's start from left to right here so we can clear up some space. So we have the stand here, hip grabber. This is going to go perfect with the base that we're going to get into later. Standard stuff, glad it's here. Next up, we also have the flag that's going to go on the base itself. Very nice rugged look to it. It's got this very tattered look as you can see there. This is going to, again, go into the back portion of the base there that we're going to see coming up soon. Alrighty, and then we have the authentic likeness to his pirate hat, as you can see. This is definitely pleather. It's not sculpted by any means. Got that really cool X pattern there to provide more authenticity to the hat. Next up, this is probably one of the cooler pieces. That blade is actually real metal. That's die cast. This is the real deal here. Check that blade out. That is the real thing. Then you also have the sheath there. Super cool piece to Jack Sparrow. Next up, we also have his dagger. Another die cast piece there. Very nice. Love the detail in that. See if I can get a good look at it. It's very sharp too. So if you're looking to pick this up, keep that in mind. This isn't just plastic or plastic to look like metal. That is real metal. And you also have that cool scarred up detail there on the sheath. Kind of hard to pick up here, but it's there. Very nice. Alrighty, and then you have the authentic likeness to his handgun there. Check out that cherry mahogany grain there. Beautiful designs there on the side and on the top. There aren't any movable pieces here, and I can also appreciate that it actually looks like that there's a barrel and it's not just the end of the world. And then we also have that second piece. Look at that. Straight to the point. Very nice. Darker on the handle there. Next up, we also have that seeing glass. This isn't, it doesn't like fold down or anything, but it does look like glass. You can see the way that it's shimmering there on the front and on the back. Very nice. Next up, of course, what's Jack Sparrow without his rum bottle? This is pretty plain, straight to the point. Where's rum gone? And then next up, we have the Black Pearl encapsulated there. It is actually the Black Pearl. And no, unfortunately, it is not going to come out 1/6 scale, but it does look cool. There are a couple pieces that I ended up putting on Jack Sparrow. This is one piece that I just didn't because I feared tearing it up more than anything, but this is also supposed to go on his belt, along with a couple other pieces that I'll probably show you at the end of this accessory portion. Now, what's a Jack Sparrow figure without a wanted poster? Very nice, durable paper. Wanted probably for thieving and stealing stuff that he shouldn't have. We've got a couple hands here. His pointing gesture hand. This is actually cloth. This is not sculpted on. That is real cloth. The rings are sculpted. I did not have to put those on him. But look at that detailing in that hand. Look at this. We've got the authentic tattoos there on the knuckles. And we also have, again, that same hand. I guess he could be holding up his wanted poster if you'd like. Very nice. Alrighty, and there we go with the other right hand. So I guess if you want to have him holding his dagger or holding something else, you can definitely do that. Look at that skull though. Can you see that? Really cool. Next up, we have the left hand, which I think they really captured his gestures with these hand sculpts. Look at that hand. Look at this one. They did not skip out on any details here. Very, very nice. Nice. Alrighty, and then as we near the end, of course, you've got your pegs. You've got a couple diamond pieces here in case any of the studs fall out of your Jack Sparrow. Greatly appreciated. We all know what these are. A lot of us read them. Some of us don't. I'm not here to judge you. And then we also have that really, really awesome likeness to that coat. I'm probably going to go ahead and put this back on my Captain Jack Sparrow, though. Ever since posing him, I've never posed him again. So he's been in one pose the whole time. Look at the detail there. You can tell that dark down to the weathered portion of the coat. And it really does feel like it's been in water. I want to say that there's wiring in there. Yeah, it actually feels like it's been in water from this portion down. Really nice weathering effects there. I probably would have preferred maybe a bit more weathering there just to kind of, I guess, mimic the tattered look on the flag, but I'm not upset with this. Very, very nice coat. And now on to the cool part of this figure. Check out this base. Look at the water in there. That big ass cannon is in the way, but look at that water. That's so cool. The base, I love that the barrel actually looks like a barrel and it's not like just, they chose not to, or they chose to make it look like it's hollow versus making it stop about here. You know, I don't like that, but they did not skip that. And you also have this decayed shark here coming out of the water, which looks epic. Look at this. Got the barnacles there on the cannon. The destroyed ship portion back there. I love, love, love these bases. Then you have the back portion of it. Now, let's go ahead and grab that flag super quick, just so that I can show you all what I was talking about before. So as you can see, this is where the ship is sinking. This is the base of that ship. This part is going to go on the back. So let's go ahead and boom. And now it is in. Look at this. And then the hip grabber is actually going to go here. hip grabber is going to screw into that. It doesn't necessarily just stab in and go, it twists in for more stability, which is a great addition to the base. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous base. Alrighty, so here, let me just go ahead and close out the accessory portions. Um, Alrighty, so let's go ahead and close out the accessory portion here with a couple pieces that I wasn't able to take off. I kind of fear taking it off. As you can see, it's held on very, very carefully by string. So you have the authentic likeness to this compass, and I don't want to, there we go. Look at this. We're going to get into this in the detail section because there's so much detail in this figure that I don't want you all to miss. Look at that. And then you also have the latch on it. There you go. And it actually closes it. That's cool. You have a couple keys here. You have the voodoo doll head there. You have, it looks like a crow's foot here. You have like this dainty hair as well on the belt. So many details on this figure. It is very hard to keep up with. So let's go ahead and get to the head sculpt. Let's talk about the face sculpt. Alrighty, so we have the very first head sculpt that we're going to get into here. The X on the side, that's actually engraved in the face sculpt there. I love the wrinkles there on the side of his mouth. I definitely think they captured Jack Sparrow's likeness, Johnny Depp's likeness. I love it. It looked like that they actually put the pieces of the mustache there and his goatee inside of it. So that was sculpted separately, I almost want to say. Just a cool expression. I love the makeup around the eyes there. Looks just like Jack Sparrow. Now this is going to go in a magnetic portion in the helmet or in the hat there. The way it goes in, it's kind of in and up. And then you want to put it down on the ball joint there. And look at how the eyes move. So much easier this way than going in and trying to get it right. I love that. Look at this. Let's check that out. Very nice. Very, very nice. So here we have the stoic expression there on Jack Sparrow, if you will. I was too nervous to take this out as it was my first figure. I just kept this one in. And plus I like this expression. Tell me what you all think. That's Jack Sparrow. That is definitely Jack Sparrow. Now moving on to the details. Alrighty, and that's going to about wrap it up for the DX15 rapid review of Jack Sparrow. There's nothing that I would change about this figure. I know there's usually always something that I would change, but this being the very first figure that I've ever had in my collection, I can't I can't. It's such an incredible piece. There's nothing that I would change. Like I genuinely can't point anything out. The base was awesome. In fact, having Jack Sparrow as my first figure, I assumed that all of the figures that I would collect from here on out will have movable eyes, and that's not the case. It's for the DX family. You're not going to see movable eyes outside of the DX family. So that was a bummer, but at the same time, you live and you learn. So wouldn't change a thing about it, wouldn't add anything to it, wouldn't take away anything. An incredible first figure. And if you want to pick him up, you're going to have to look to the secondary market because this piece does not exist anymore on Sideshow nor Hot Toys. Unless, of course, they do a reissue. Then, you know, you can come back and go in the comment section and you can flame me for it. If you enjoyed this video today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. Do you happen to have this figure yourself? Did you pass up on it? Do you regret it? Don't forget to join us over on our social media. Links for those can be found down below in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.